Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out a super portable 200 watt power station. It is the Allpowers S200. It measures in at 200 millimeters by 170 millimeters by 48 millimeters and weighs in at 1.4 kilograms, which is about 3 pounds. We have a wireless charging pad on the top for phones equipped with the QI standard technology or other QI enabled devices. We have one AC output port which supports up to 200 watts with 240 watt surge. We have an LED light indicator. We have the power button, short press the power on. We have the LCD display screen which shows the percentage of charge left and the amount of charge left in terms of time according to the load. We have the input, the DC output, and the AC output measured in watts. And we have two USB 5 volt 3 amp output ports. Long press the power button to power off. Now on the right side here we have the USB-C input/output port. So you can charge devices using this port and also charge up the power station itself using this port as well. Next we have the 18 volt 2 amp DC input port. Now this port is for use with the AC power adapter that it comes with, and it is a 5521 barrel style connector port, 5.5 millimeter in outer diameter, 2.1 millimeter inner diameter, and 10 millimeter in length. Now once plugged in, it will power up the unit so you can use it while it is being charged up at the same time. And same goes for the USB-C port as well. But if you want to turn it off, long press the power button to turn it off. It will still continue to charge up. Next, we have the AC and the USB master switch to turn on and off the power to the output ports. Now, the green LED light indicates power to these USB ports. Press the USB master switch to turn it on and off. Now, there's also a red light to indicate power to the AC output port. Let me turn off the USB power and use the AC master switch and long press it to turn on the power to the AC port. Long press again to turn it off. Here we have the ventilation holes on this side and ventilation holes on the opposite side. Nothing in the rear, and on the bottom we have 6 non-slip pads. So this portable power station can be charged up using the DC input port at a max of 40 watts using the AC adapter that it came with in about 4 to 5 hours. Now it can also be charged up via the USB-C port at 65 watts maximum in about 2 to 3 hours. Now you can also combine these two together and superimpose the wattage for a maximum of 99 watts input and charge up the power station in about 1.5 hours. Or if you use a solar charge panel that has 18 volts and 99 watts max, it will also charge it up in about 1.5 hours. And you can charge up your devices using any of these output ports while it is being charged up in any of these configurations at the same time, which is really nice. So it is capable of charging up a smartphone equipped with a 2000 milliamp 3.7 volt size battery 17 times over. So it can charge up the 7.4 volt 1200 milliamp size battery 14 times over, and this 4S 1500 milliamp size battery about 5.5 times. And with all of the output ports that it has, including the charge pad on the top, you can power up or charge up 5 devices simultaneously. The LCD display will show how long it will sustain the load at any given time and display the wattage that is incoming and outgoing, so you know the exact capacity of the power station at any given moment. It is not a power station that will accommodate large appliances like this huge Goforts P15 with 1500 watt capacity, which will run a heater and charge up your drone batteries all day long, but instead it is a highly portable power station for use with smaller devices like your laptop, a tablet, a phone, and things like a soldering iron, for example. Charge up your GoPro camera batteries out in the field. You can even extend your flight times by charging up your drone batteries while driving to a second location while it itself is being charged up using a cigarette lighter charge cable with the same 5521 barrel style connector. So it is so convenient since it is capable of charging while it itself is being charged up at the same time. There is, however, one small complaint that I have about this unit, and that is it also powers on by pressing the AC and the USB master switches. Now this is convenient as well, but I wish it didn't power up the unit because it can easily power up by itself while being transported in your backpack, for example. And that goes the same for the power button as well, since just a short press powers up the unit. Perhaps a short followed by a long press would be a lot better. So there you have it, guys, the All Powers S200 version 2.0, a highly portable power station that'll power up 5 devices at the same time by itself and while it is being charged up itself. Put it in your backpack when you go out to fly to charge up your drone battery several times over, and even use your AC soldering iron out in the field. So if you want to check out the All Powers S200 for yourself, the link is down below in the video description. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.